What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, be sure to subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell down below so you guys can get notified every single time I upload a new video. So in today's video, we are reviewing something that has been on the market for quite some time. I never came across to trying it out. So the reason why it caught my attention this time is because we all have seen the KVD Good Apple Balm blow up. I mean, it went viral. It went on TikTok. I've seen it all over Instagram. So much to the point that it got sold out. I've called Sephora, Ulta, I checked KVD websites, sold out everywhere in my shade. Initially, that was a product that I was gonna review, pero everybody kept bringing up the Lock-It foundation. And I was like, that seems interesting. This one is a full coverage matte foundation, which is right up my alley, guys. You already know that I'm that type of girl. I love my full coverage. I love my matte finish. So I started doing my research on it. I went on the website, I checked it out, and I was like, you know what? That's something I want to try. So here it is. I'm going to be trying this out. I'm going to do a first impressions, a full on review, a little wear test. So if you guys are interested in watching this review, be sure to stay tuned. Suavemente. Suavemente. So first things first, girl, let's talk about primers because that is exactly what I did. I went in with my Makeup Revolution. This is called the Pore Perfecting Primer. It's like a little putty primer that you press onto your pores. I like to apply it on my cheeks, on my nose, on my chin, and some on my forehead. I press it on, and once that is nice and set, I go in with my Farsali Quench Moisture Replenishing Serum. Now this one, I like to add it above it because it hydrates my skin. Not only that, it leaves it nice and tacky, so I'm able to put on any foundation I want and it immediately grips it. Now let's get into the foundation, guys. So this is the KVD Lock-It foundation. And here's what the packaging looks like. I did get it in the shade medium 52 warm. It does state that it is a 24-hour full coverage transfer resistant matte finish foundation. So let's open this up because I'm so anxious. Like, I want this all over my face. It feels nice and heavy too on the packaging. You know, I have seen the foundation in person before, but I've never actually grabbed it and took a closer look. But now that I'm looking at it, it is very, very detailed. Immediately, you'll notice all the details. Like, it's so different from any other foundation. Even the pump itself is different. In the front, you'll notice that it has that little knob right there that I can remove so I can pump out the foundation. And I did get this foundation at Sephora for $37. So let's go ahead and remove that. That was easy. Okay, let's start pumping some foundation to the back of my hand. Now let's hope I got the right shade, girl, because I mean, I got it online. I'm gonna take my little avocado sponge and I'm gonna use this to apply it. I'm gonna begin like right here so we can see how close this shade is to my skin tone. Oh, girl. Oh, that is full coverage, girl, like full on coverage. Oh my god. I am noticing the coverage immediately. Look at the difference. It covered my redness like on the spot. Look at the difference. And that was just one little dip that I put in the back of my hand, and I applied a lot. I probably overdid it, but that was one little application. Now let's go ahead and put it on the other side, girl. Wow. Right now I'm shocked that I haven't even tried this foundation out before. And I'm a little surprised at the shade. I really thought that this was probably gonna be a bit too warm for me, but it turns out it's like, I wanna say one shade lighter than me. I mean, I could make it work. Girl, and I have so much foundation left over. Like, I overdid it when applying this. Let me go in with the second coat. Maybe like, I don't know. I just don't wanna waste this foundation. Let me put some right here, because I'm gonna have a full mask on today. Oh my god, girl, are you seeing this? Like, when I talk about full coverage foundation, this is what I'm referring to. This is what I like. I love the coverage. Like, it covers every single imperfection on me, my redness, everything. The foundation is not sheer whatsoever. Like, no se me ve nada. Dude, I am in shock. Like, this foundation, girl, the coverage is there. I mean, everything that I want in a foundation, honestly, is like right here. It looks so freaking good. wow, it looks amazing. I'm gonna carry on with my concealer routine. I'm gonna contour my base. I want to see how these products work with this foundation, so I'm gonna use my typical products that I always use, going in with my Benefit Boing concealer, adding a little bit underneath my eyes, just right here. So I'm gonna use the same products that I always use because I want to give it a fair shot. By the way, these concealers that I'm using are both full coverage and matte finish. Okay, now let's go ahead and see how this concealer, I never have a problem when blending it out with any kind of foundation, so this one should be a breeze. Like, it should blend out smoothly. Oh girl, and it is. That is beautiful. Like, that is like max full coverage right here. Full coverage on full coverage. Looks beautiful. It cannot get more full coverage than that. This concealer and this foundation combined, oh my god. And you know what? I did see a Lock-It concealer. I should have grabbed it, but it was a little bit pricey. I mean, I already paid $37 for the foundation, so I was like, you know, my elbow be hurting. Now going in with my Ultimate Cover concealer from LA Colors. I love this one. It is so bomb. I always mention it. I never see anyone trying these out. I don't know why. Maybe because it's LA Colors, but I know even if it's an affordable brand, girl, believe me when I say it, it works bomb. I'm like blending it into my baby hairs, but they're all getting covered with like concealer and foundation. So they're all turning different colors. Woo, girl, look at my face. So the foundation and both concealers blend out beautifully. Like, look at my face. It looks so beautifully contoured. So what I'm gonna do is finish off my makeup, and I will be right back so we can continue on talking about this foundation. Alrighty, amigas, we are back and the tea está caliente. Oh my god, where do I begin? First of all, this is the most matte, most full coverage foundation I have ever tried, and I've tried a lot, okay? I am shook. I didn't think that my most matte, most full coverage foundation was gonna be able to get topped. I cannot believe that this foundation even exists. Oh my god, the coverage on this girl, it is insane. Like, I'm out of words. Before putting any concealer on, you could already tell the coverage. Once I put on concealer, even more coverage. Now that I have my setting powder, my setting spray, todo completo, I am just shook at the outcome. Like, I am obsessed with my face. It looks like perfectly, just looks like perfect. Like, this one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not exaggerating, hands down, has beat every other foundation that I have. I'm just like shook, and I cannot believe I went so many freaking years without trying it on. I am definitely gonna have to put this one compared side to side with the Fluidity foundation from Morphe, because that one is the most full coverage, most matte foundation that I own besides this one. So I haven't used it in a while. So now that I'm saying it out loud and I'm just like, this one beats it, I need to do a side-by-side comparison because I just cannot believe it. Like, I reached a foundation with this potential. Like, this thing looks good. All right, so we got a good little glance at it, right? This is how it looks when I freshly put it on. We're gonna come back in about an hour or two just to do a first little check-in to see how this foundation is sitting. Alrighty, amigas, I went ahead and skipped the first and second hour and just jumped into the third hour check-in. The sun is going down, so if you guys see the lighting changing, I'm so sorry, pero so far, I mean, it still looks like I just put it on. It went absolutely nowhere. My foundation stayed put, everything stood put, even my lip be like, girl, I'm surprised. The only thing moving is my hair, which is freaking driving me nuts. Dude, you could literally see all my pelitos trying to poke out, so let's just shove those right back in there. Pero anyway, the foundation looks good. It looks nothing different as to when I applied it, so I'm gonna give it a few more hours and then we'll do another check-in. It has been 5 hours now that I've been wearing this foundation, and girl, like, take a closer look, because honestly, it has not budged, it has not cracked, it has not creased, nothing has happened to this foundation. It looks freaking good. The only thing that I could notice right here by my eyebrows, like I told you guys, I get oil spots right in that area. I can see my oils coming through, pero like nothing too crazy. I can tell that this foundation tamed it like a lot, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. Like, me encanta this foundation. It looks really good. By the way, I did not touch up anything. The only thing I did was my lippy because I was drinking and eating stuff, so you know, I kind of had to retouch it just so it could look cute on camera. But other than that, I did not touch my face. I think we're good to say that at 5 hours my makeup has not budged, not one bit. I think that it will probably last all 8 hours, so I don't even think I'm gonna have to do a final check-in. I want to call it at that. This foundation is absolutely bomb. $37 might seem a little bit steep, but to be honest, if you guys remember in the beginning of the video, when I applied a bunch of pumps to the back of my hand, I barely tapped onto a little bit and it covered half of my face. So you don't need a lot of foundation to get that full coverage effect. A little bit goes a long way, so I'm pretty sure that this foundation is gonna last a very long time. To be honest, guys, I really did not expect this out of this. I do not know why, but I'm shook. I don't even know what else to say other than it's really good. It's worth it. I love it. I'm gonna continue on using it, and when I run out, I'm sure as hell gonna re-up on it because it works that freaking good. One thing I do know is that I'm very happy that I tried it out and I didn't skip out on it. It's a brand new brand to me, so I started off with a bang. So I am like very excited to try out more of their other products. But that is it. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Do not forget to follow me on all my social medias. You guys can find me at almariverabeauty on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Do not leave my channel before subscribing, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!